Back to the James Bond Show. I'm your host, Krazy Kajeevie, with another edition of the James Bond Show with no fees, limits, or substitutes. So, guys, what I want to do, this is going to be a quick video. So this one is on Danny Boyle. Now, I absolutely believe that Danny Boyle, it is theory, but it's based on evidence, circumstantial, I guess, but I believe Danny Boyle not only quit No Time to Die because he did not want to kill off James Bond. If you remember, at the end of 2017, the backlash came out against director Rian Johnson for The Last Jedi for killing Luke Skywalker and really cementing Rey as a Mary Sue. She can lift up all the boulders, she can do everything, and she even beat Luke Skywalker in their little half-assed tussle. And hey, she didn't need to read the Jedi text, did she really? Because she was just Super Mary Sue. So the backlash all across the world against Rian Johnson was crazy. And then Eon have come up with this idea. They want to kill off James Bond. The original articles that came out saying that Danny Boyle actually didn't want to kill Bond. Those were original ones that came out. And they were brushed under the carpet. And then, of course, the other rumours, media-driven, were Danny Boyle wanted to kill James Bond. And I think that's complete bullcrap. Now, Danny Boyle, if you think about it, guys, Danny Boyle can't come out and defend himself and say, no, I didn't want to kill Bond. Why? Because when Danny Boyle does that, what happens? Then we know the ending of No Time to Die. Because if he says, yeah, well, I left because I didn't want to kill him, then we know he's saying they're going to kill him. And that's why Danny Boyle would have been shut up. And it would have been in his contract to shut up too. Because imagine the money when they fired Danny Boyle. There's no doubt they got rid of him because he wouldn't basically be their little puppet master to kill off Bond and put in all the other work crap into No Time to Die. So they would have had to pay him out big bucks. So I believe he did not want to be a Rian Johnson, and he must be laughing all the way to the bank because he knows what Kerry Fukunaga is going to come up against. But I actually don't think Kerry Fukunaga is going to take all the blame. Then again, he was a writer on this script. I believe it's really going to be aimed at Barbara Broccoli. But that's my theory, guys. I'd love to know in the comments below what you guys think. Please like, please subscribe, all that crazy, really cool stuff. And comment and read each other's comments and get involved. I love reading your comments as well. But that's what I believe. I think he was smart and like, nah, I'm out of here. The guy paid a homage to Sean Connery and James Bond, even in his film Trainspotting. He's an old type 60s dude, you know, grew up in the 60s, stuff like that, 70s as well. So he grew up with James Bond. He even said he's a massive James Bond fan. Would he really want to be the director that killed James Bond? Michael G. Wilson always said, hey, no one wants to work on the last James Bond film. Yeah, well, you're currently working on it, I reckon, Mickey G. So, Danny Boyle, kudos to you if you and John Hodge bowed and said, nah, we ain't killing Bond off. And then, of course, they've got an American to come in and do the job and kill Bond off. And no offense, Americans, but to an American writer-director, Bond just probably wouldn't have that same kind of appeal and the love and the heart that he does to a British person, especially someone like Danny Boyle, who is a British filmmaker and would have, you know, well, did grow up loving Bond. That's my theory, guys. I'd love to know what you all think about it. And coming up very soon in the next couple of days is finally my Why Barbara Broccoli Needs to Go video. So keep an eye out for that. Guys, till next time, God bless. Keep on bonding. Say hi to your mum for me. After Barbara Broccoli fired me, she had boils on her ass. Yeah, okay, that wasn't that funny. But I'm Brosnan. My jokes never landed.